Hey guys, this is Nox VR, and this game is called Big Ballers VR, and it is a sports game that is free on the Oculus Quest 2. And personally, me, I used to play gym class a lot, and now I'm not really used to gym class. Now I'm used to this game, Big Ballers. And if you want to find a game like this, like a sports game, basketball game that's not gym class and that's free, this is for you. So Big Ballers, you load in, and you're wondering, how do I, and this is the guide, and this is a guide on how to get your shooting, how to get your shooting power well, your shooting good, how to actually get a good form, how to dunk, how to steal the ball. So yeah, first off, the easiest thing is dunking. So you go in, hold A, go like this, and then you swing your arms up right as you release A. So it should look like this. Boom. And you could do slow-mo. Right as you jump, you hit right joystick, and boom. Then layups are a little harder. We'll try and do one. There you go. So yeah, and then this is how you dribble good. So when you go to your settings, I have my dribble control at 80%. If you're new, do 100 just so you can, and then when you kind of get the groove of it, you can just turn it down to 80. So how you dribble, you kind of just start off like this, and then crossover, then start doing like until you got that down. Oh my god. Okay, you got your crossover down. Now you're gonna do between the legs. Boom. Boom. Lost that one. Boom. 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 And now you can do it fast. I like the behind the back there. And then now we got behind the back. Pretty simple. Just go like this. And then go fast. And then you could turn that into a move. So kind of boom, boom. So yeah. And then that's how you dribble. Cross over people. So yeah, and now we're on to shooting. So to find your right shooting power, you could use mine, which is 123, 143. But I would suggest not doing it. Just try and find your own, the one that you're comfortable with, and that you can play well with. Or if you want mine, that's mine. Okay, now your shooting form. So when you shoot, kind of go like, put your palm towards the basket, put your hands behind your head, and then right as you're about to shoot it, release the grip button. So it should look like that. You can do it from longer ranges. It's like you're shooting a normal basketball. It's like you're shooting a basketball in real life. So yeah, that's how you get your shooting right. And usually how to win 1v1s. Let me turn this music off, bro. Can I turn this music off? You could do not self-avatar, just kind of just, boom. I guess okay, music. There we go. And then this is, so I think you could play 3-on-3, play 1-on-1s, 3-on-3s. So usually 1v1s are just pretty easy. First play you could do, if you're point, you dribble like this, kind of out of your range, but you could still dribble, and then you dunk the ball. A lot of people hate this. They'll be mad at you like, oh, shoot the ball. But at least you're still getting points. You're just getting free points. Then what I like to do, if you want to be a shooter, go like this, crossover, and then boom. And then how to run faster. Swing your arms like this, like you're no clip, basically. So yeah. And if you want to play football in this, I will. Next video, I'll be making a football guide. So yeah. So and then you just kind of make plays of your own, just kind of. Kind of just dribble, try and cross him over and get the shot, or you could just go in and dunk the ball, or you could just do that same play but you could lay in. So yeah, the corner is the hardest spot to shoot from. So yeah. Yeah, and then how you win 10-on-2s? I mean, I don't have a big ballers duo, but this is just my suggestion. You're with your friend, you guys are a big ballers duo. One's the shooter, and one's the rebounder. The shooter usually kind of has to be point guard. The shooter's the point guard, always. See, when you're the shooter, we'll just practice on his shots, just practice shooting. Mid-ranges and threes. The rebounder, when the game starts, you'll be in this corner. You'll be on the wing. You go over to the paint. You kind of just hold the paint. See, say your teammate shoots it. He misses the ball, right? You could grab it and then just put it in. Or if it looks like he's gonna complete airball it, you go and you just put that in. Then you put that in. It's kind of what you do. And then if the rebounder is point guard, you guys can both work on rebounding and shooting. Or you guys could just switch, pass the ball, he switches to point, rebounder goes to paint. See, 3-on-3s, I don't know if there's 3-on-3s, but if there is, or 4-on-4s, 3-on-3s, I don't really know about that one. One's gonna be point and two's gonna be right there. Two rebounders could go and box out. I don't know. Can just hold the paint. If it goes on the left side, that rebounder kind of catches that. If he airballs in the middle, one just goes in, kind of jumps in, grabs it, and then lays it in. So it kind of look like this. kind of jump in the middle, like that. Or 2 could be shooter, 1 could be mid-range or shooter, and 1 can be a 3-point shooter. See, if you're guarded at the 3-point, you could pass it over to the mid-range, and they could get easy buckets. So yeah. And then you guys, you can make passing plays and stuff with your trio or duo. But I say the rebounder and the shooter works, or mid-range shooter and 3-point shooter, or 2 rebounders. So yeah, that's just kind of the guide on basketball. If you want to play basketball with your friends, you go here, type in a code. 1 types in a code, and then 1 chooses a park, and then the other people, they type in that code, and then they type in the map. They go in the map. That's how you play private park with your friends, or you could just look for these parks right here. There's like Ballers Arena. That's the competitive one. And then these are just Harlem House, Lobby, OG Street are just kind of just casual. So yeah, that is Big Ballers VR. Tomorrow I'll be posting a football guide on how to play football. Let me just show you what football looks like. See, let's go to football stadium. Boom. One-on-ones usually just work like this, and there'll be kickoffs, and you kind of just swing your arms to move around. So yeah, that is Big Ballers VR. I hope you liked this video, and like maybe or comment if you want the football guide. So peace.